Well, hello. I am Kenesha Morrison. I am your upline elite, Kenesha. I'm so disappointed because my webcam is not working. For whatever reason, it's only picking up my microphone, but it is not allowing me to share video. It's saying that it's undetectable, and it's not very good, but that's okay. I'm going to roll right on with it. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I realize the sacrifice that you're making from your family to take time out to be on here. So I totally appreciate you and I honor you for being here. I also want to say congratulations on starting your business, for being here. I'm so proud of you. I realize how difficult it is to start a business, and the decision that you made to say yes, I'm just so proud of you. Words cannot express that. As many people as I talk to about this business and as many no's that I get, for you to say yes and to be here, I just honor you for that. So I'm going to jump right in. I'm going to do a lot of screen sharing tonight. So I hope that you have a notebook and a pencil or pen, because there are going to be tons of notes for you to take and references for you to go back to that will make this a whole lot easier and use transition into starting your new business. So I only had one person thus far comment saying that they had a question. So I'm asking, if you have a specific question that you want me to cover tonight, please go to the group and post in there, or go to the event that I created for this, because that is where most of the notes will come from tonight. And also there is a Q&A section where if you have a question, all you have to do is type in that Q&A and just ask me a question during the duration of this training. So here we go. I'm going to just jump right on in. I ask that the things that you see on this training, please do not attempt to get in any of these people's groups or get in their information, because they have been so gracious to allow me to do this training. So I ask that you be understanding with that. So the first thing we're going to cover is back office information. So you have signed up. Absolutely amazing. What do I do now? Let's get into it. This would be your website. So it will always be www.youniqueproducts.com/ whatever you typed in during registration. You will always put that. If you're looking for a way to maybe memorize that a little smaller, you can purchase a domain name from GoDaddy.com. It is going to be around $20 to $30 a year or less, but mine is www.lashesyall.com. It's simple, it's easy. I'm from the South. We say y'all all the time. My people can remember it. They associate me with the South. It goes great with my brand. When you become a business owner, you are now your own brand. Even though you represent the Younique brand, you are unique within the brand. So that means when it comes to promotions, who you're going to be talking to, who your target market is, who your customers are going to be, business partners that join you, they are all going to be a part of your brand. So you are a part of my Bling Beauties brand, and I'm so glad to have you. So when you join in, it's going to be, / whatever you typed in. And then there's going to be this box right here. You want to get to know this box. If you're wanting to know about your orders, your customer orders, or anything to do with that, you will go to orders for that. It's pretty much, self-explanatory. If you're wanting to know more information about the Younique Foundation or how you can donate, here's that. If you're needing to know your royalty rules, how you can place your Facebook page where it can connect to your Younique website, you will go to more information here. If you're wanting to know about Ycash and where is it and how can I get to know it, of course that would be under the Ycash area. So the cool thing about Younique is they give us 100 free cards to start our business. You can get that from under the business supplies. It's under my office. It's right here under supplies. You click that. We have Blitz cards, business cards, anything that you can think of. Thank you cards, banners that you may need to do events. All of that would be in this specific area. So we're looking at what will be my royalties. My royalties is important because A, it's going to tell you what your presenter number is. Your name should be there. Your color status will be there. And if you rank, that will change on the, well, when you rank, not if, that will be right here. That will change on the 5th of the month. You can find out who your sponsor is here and who your green status elite is right here. One day, your name will be there for everyone that is under you. Now, this back office is kind of tricky. One thing that people get kind of confused on is the check marks. So let's just say for entertainment purposes, right now, you have 500 PRS. So that means everything across the top would mean that you have fulfilled those requirements. The ones that are not check marked, it will tell you how far away you are from achieving that goal. So it'll say, you know, you're $3 away from yellow, you're $1,800 away from green. That is going to be the wholesale that you would need to hit that particular ranking. So I wanted to clarify that. So just because all of them are lit does not mean you're that color. So across the board, that just means you have fulfilled that first requirement and you have other requirements to fulfill to get the check marks. Okay. And of course, you can get to know your accomplishments, anyone that you have personally sponsored. Maybe you had $1,000 party, you hit a particular ranking, all of that would be under here. Here's also a shortcut to the business supplies where you can do that here. Another thing that I wanted to cover is the flip catalog. That is so important. When you're doing online parties and virtual parties, you always want to give every guest, quote unquote, a catalog. So this is how you would do that, by allowing them to lookbook it. And one of the things that you can do inside your party is tell them to go through this catalog and create a wish list and post that wish list inside your event or group that you're doing for your business, for that particular person's party. And that gets them a little bit more familiar because we're mainly known for the mascara. So you want to begin to show things outside of the mascara to them. And that is the perfect way to do that. Another thing that I want to point out is convention. Convention is huge. It is amazing. That is when, hold on one second. So sorry about that. Convention is so important. That is when we all, as Y sisters, we get together, we celebrate. I spoil you. We do an experience. This year it was in Chicago, and we did a yacht party with our team. We rented out the whole boat, the whole yacht, and we partied for 3 hours on the water and had a fabulous time. This year it is in St. Louis, and it's actually in my backyard because I live in Mississippi. So I got tons and tons and tons of fun things planned. This event is game changing for your business. If you don't ask for anything else for Christmas, ask someone to help you pay for your ticket to come here, because I promise it will change your entire business, from the speakers to meeting the owners of the company, to meeting me, to meeting other Y sisters that are like-minded like you. It definitely helps keeps your head in the game. So, and the last thing I want to point out is corporate news. That is when you want to get very familiar with that. I usually post corporate updates inside our group, but this gives you like instantaneously things. So like corporate having a call that you need to be on, things on back order, policy changes. You can find all of that under the corporate news, and it actually, you know, comes from corporate. They write that. That is our communication tool outside of the emails that you would get from corporate on Mondays and Fridays from the owners of the company. I'm sorry, I have one more thing to point out on here. The last thing I want to point out for real this time is the weekly course. The weekly course is an email for 5 weeks. It gives you different tips and tricks to do to work your business. It comes right to your email list. and you want to get signed up for that. It should have automatically signed you up when you signed up, but just in case it didn't, you want to go ahead and do that right here. The next thing you want to learn is obviously how to book a party. It's so simple. You want to make sure you have your own personal 10-day party going every 10 days. So you want to go to parties, hit my party, or schedule a new party, click schedule a new one, put yourself as the hostess. So I'm hosting this party and I'm in the US. Pick whatever picture you want. And you want to confirm it, because most people get here and they just stop. So once you click that picture, you have to click save my party. If not, it will not save it. This link is good for 10 days. There's usually 30 days in the month. So that means every 10 days, you need to be coming in here, and that gives you 3 parties a month that you should be personally hosting yourself. It tells you right here, here's your party link. This is the link that you want to give your potential customers and or customers. This is where they're going to go to purchase. You want to make sure that they always do that. And I always give them the steps. I give them this link. So let's just say she's going to buy primer. I would tell her, here's my party link. Click shop from party. Click eyes. Click eye primer. No, sorry. Click face. Click eye primer. Add to cart. I type all of that out. So I tell her, click shop, click face, click primer. That way there's no confusion. I tell her every little step she needs to do. Now here's the importance of why you need to always have a 10-day party, because you earn half off and free products from the company for just selling products or just sharing this with people. When they go order from it and you get those rewards, you can then take those rewards, use it as gifts, use it as your personal stock, use it for retail. So if you have $29 Y cash, that's $29 profit that just went to your pocket. You want to make sure you know how to make Y cash work for you. Christmas is coming up. You want to get a collection for half off and then sell all the things inside the collection for full price. You just earned yourself over $100. You can find out where your Y cash information is when you get ready to place an order. When you get to the actual cart, it shows you your Y cash and your half off items. And I believe you can also click on the Y cash ledger, and it will tell you that as well. Business supplies absolutely are amazing. Okay, so sorry about that. Here's what we want to show. I want to show you now. The next thing you want to do is get familiar with Bling Beauties. Bling Beauties is definitely tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of information in there. It can become information overload. Listen, I'm going to give you 5 steps that you want to do immediately right before we get off of this. So before I bore you out, I just want to hit some highlights really quick. Bling Beauties is my corporate page, pretty much. I post up-to-date information in there. I run different incentives in there and different information I get from other people group that are amazing. You're more than welcome to tag your team in any of these. Tons of information is in here. If you're thinking it's probably been asked, all you have to do is click search this group. That's the same thing you can do from your mobile phone. Just click the glass and you can totally type that in. And you want to check that group every single day, and you want to check Bling Beauties in Elite Training every single day. I know you may not be a Facebook person and you don't really want to have to deal with being on Facebook, but if you don't do anything else, check these 2 groups every day, because things change in this business every single day. Younique is not even 3 years old. We'll be 3 in December. So we're still learning. We're still growing. If you think about your child that you may have, or a child that is in your life, a niece or nephew of someone, think back to when they were 3. They had just learned how to look around. Their feet has been under them for about 2 years. They're just getting potty training under their way. Really, they're young. So you have to look at Younique from the same standpoint as a baby. We're still growing. So no, you cannot change this picture. It is integrated through Facebook. It's going to be whatever your Facebook picture is. So you want to make sure that your Facebook picture is you. And that it's always professional because that's the first picture that they see when they come to your Younique website. So check this group. We actually have an amazing incentive going on right now. So make sure that you get on there. It is this light kit, and you definitely want to win it. It ends on the 25th. So you still have 3 fabulous days to get entered into that. I personally feel like tagging people when, like, just say you got someone new and you're tagging them to get them to see it. I personally feel like that doesn't work anymore. Most people do not want to read for you, for themselves. They kind of just want to skim it. So I think tagging takes the weight off of you because you have told them the information that they need. But don't be surprised if they ask you the same question on things that you already have answered during the tagging, because that's just how people are. They're just not going to read. So here we go. Let's dive in. 5 things you need to do to work your business. Take a selfie of yourself with the kit. It is so important that you do that. You want to take a selfie with your kit because it establishes who you are, that you have just started a new business, that you are excited about the opportunity, and that you really want to go far with this. So be creative. Take a selfie of yourself with everything in the kit. Do a caption of like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I got all of this for 99 bucks. Or, you know, something added like that. Can't believe I get to work this business on my own time and get paid to put makeup on. Ask me how. But your kit photo and with you being in the picture with the kit, it sets your authority. And that is what people want. They want to know that you are a part of this and see you in it. Posting pictures of me is great, but posting pictures of yourself is even better. So selfie one-on-one. You want to take your selfies in natural light or in front of a lit area. Make sure that the light is in front of you and not behind you, and not on top of your head, but literally in front of you, because that will change your selfie game forever. Another way to get your lashes to do what you want them to do in photos, being long and beautiful, is flip the camera upside down. No, it's not going to take pictures up your nose, but it is going to get your lashes from a different angle. And you may want to look up and do a like cute smirk, or look down so it can show better. But whatever the case may be, it shows better upside down. The next thing you want to do is start a VIP group. Start a VIP group and then begin messaging all of your friends to see if they will be interested in joining. Don't just go add people to your groups randomly. Give them the opportunity to say no if they're liking. Listen, people are going to tell you no. That's the name of the game, and that's okay. It is a-okay for people to tell you no. They're not obligated to say yes. They don't have to say yes. And the more no's that you get, the more yeses that you'll begin to get. I do this fun game called the 100 No Challenge. I write 1 through 100 on a sheet of paper, and then I go through and write down every person that tells me no. That keeps me excited, that keeps me engaged, and that keeps me going. And I try to get 100 no's every 2 weeks. So 200 no's a month is what I go for. The next thing you want to do, you've already taken your before and after picture of your lashes. You've taken a picture of yourself with the kit. You have started your virtual party. You have invited all of your friends to your VIP group. Now you're beginning to post in there. Younique currently does not have a platform where we could just go and get pictures, sadly, just yet. There is a thing on our training site where you can actually go to it called thelashlibrary.com. And I want to say the password is lashes or Younique. I'm not quite sure, but I will definitely post that link in Bling Beauty's In Elite Training. That is where I get my pictures from. If it's not a picture of me, I usually get it from there, or I get it from another Y presenters page. You do not have to be friends with other Younique presenters to get their pictures. If you Google Younique pictures, I promise tons will show up. With that being said, we all love our Y sisters. We want to be friends with Y sisters, but make sure you don't have too many Y sister friends, because that will stagnate your growth in your business. The recommended rule of thumb is to have 2,000 Facebook friends. So if you're not near 2,000, it's time to get to adding. Where do I find people to add, Kenesha? Great question. You want to go through your friends of friends list, maybe type in buy, sell, trade groups in your area, join those groups, and then begin connecting with people in those groups. If you're a stay-at-home mom, joining a MOPS group, getting to be in a community. If you have children in school, join the PTO. Connect with those parents. Everyone you meet is connected to someone else. If you can get over the fact that it's not about you, that this is an opportunity that can change someone else's life, and you have been given the tool to do it, and you can be brave enough to go up to someone and say, hey, this opportunity changed my life. I would love to help it change yours, and I would love to give you more information. Here's my card. Call me if you're looking for a better way. It's that simple. 15 seconds and you could have just changed her life. But not talking to people that you meet every day is withholding a blessing from someone else. If you look at this as being a blessing that you can give to someone else that is absolutely free by giving your business card, and all it took was 10 seconds of your time, that will change your entire business. There is a stay-at-home mom right now that is getting ready to have to go back to work because her husband is doing the best that he can to provide meals for their family. And she's getting ready to take a part-time seasonal holiday job because she doesn't know that Younique is an opportunity for her. That is what we do. We are a fun business. Make it fun. Write down every idea that you have to work your business, every single idea that comes to your mind. No idea is a dumb idea. Choose one and go with it. The next thing you want to do is set up a home party. Set a date on your calendar, create a cute little evite, and get to inviting people. And all you need is your kit. Have your one eye on, have your lip gloss on or your lipstick on. Take those liners and draw a line on your hand to show that they're smudge proof and waterproof. Take out a little bit of those samples that you have. Show the flip book on your phone if you have to, or have them all pick up the flip book from the link that I just showed you, and keep it simple, keep it fun. You don't have to have all the products to be successful with this. Okay? This is mainly everything that I have. Someone asked, how do you get people to join and fall in love with your team? You do it by offering the opportunity to them. Just posting on your page is great, but this is a relationship to relationship business. So the more people that you can talk to, the greater you are to be able to succeed. Now, here's a quick business tip. You should be posting 2 to 3 times a day on your page. One inspirational post, one selfie of the day, and something else that has blessed you in a particular way for that day. Live every day with gratitude. Try not to post anything negative on your page, because most likely your friends and family are watching you to see how this is going to work for you. So if you're posting about how traffic was so thick and how bad it was and how poor you are and how broke you are and how all your friends don't support your business, or posting about politics or controversial things that may not necessarily grow your business, and then turn around and post a lashes pictures for them to buy from you. And you know exactly what I'm talking about because you see these people every day in your timeline. Everything is always complaining. Everything is so bad in their life. They call it keeping it real or being realist. I call it being negative. And you don't want to support anything that they do because everything that you see on their page is bringing you down. You want to make sure that you're always uplifting, empowering, and validating people, just like our mission statement. 3 little words: uplift, empower, validate. That's all we do. Begin to interact with people again. Like their pictures, like their statuses, comment, message them telling them that you hope they have a great day. Ask how you can pray for them. Ask if there's anything that you can do to help at that particular time. Give value on your page. Give makeup tips. Take your selfies and talk about how you're not a professional makeup artist. I did it last week. I posted a before and after picture of myself. And my before picture was 4 months after I joined Younique. But I wanted them to see that my makeup skills sucked when I signed up for this business, and how they don't need makeup skills to be a part of this. We have a fabulous skincare line. That's what it's all about. I don't have anything else in particular that I want to cover. I hope that this has been great for you. If you do have a particular question, shoot me a message and I will definitely set up a one-on-one with you. In Bling Beauty's in Elite Training, at the top, there's a pin posting and it says that you can book an appointment. You just go to that link and you can book an appointment with me. It's, you know, as quick as easy. We strategize about works for you, but definitely keep this fun, keep it light, keep it exciting. Get ready for the time of your life because you're getting ready to definitely go up in this company. Thank you so much for taking time to be here tonight. If you recruit someone within this next week, which I hope that you do, tell them about this training and that it will be live again next Sunday, same time, same place. Have a great night, you guys.